Okay, welcome back to another video. I don't know what happened. It stopped recording for a second. But yeah, I'm back and we're watching Cenat Protégé Deserves Hate. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this Twitch with Twitch, but Twitch has been weird, bro. I wanted to be a Twitch streamer, but when I saw this shit happen, I was like, I don't know. I still kind of do, though. You know what I mean? I still kind of do want to be a Twitch streamer, which is crazy, right? But at the same time, I don't know. Like, one like and you saying you should do it, and I'll do it. But, yeah, let's listen to this.
Kai 2X, this guy's been on a tear the past several weeks, and it hasn't been one that's won him any favors. Now, the most recent one that ended up getting him banned was this incident with some stolen flowers at Walmart, which I'll play you guys the clip right now.
I had saw that. I'm just making sure. We're gonna put that 180 FPS. I saw that, and I didn't understand why he did this shit. Like, bro, I don't know what's wrong with this nigga. I swear, it be this nigga right here, bro. I swear to God. He just be doing shit just to do it.
Oh, we going. Oh God, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
Dude,
I gotta show you.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Why would it go to commercial like this? Why would it go to... I gotta cut this out. I gotta try to cut this out. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to, though.
For a limited time,
That's
upgrade and
crazy.
save 50% on
Wait.
Native Instruments Complete 15 software.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. So he dead ass. Bro, this nigga dead ass. He like dead ass did that. I'm like, bro, what? Why? There was no reason for this nigga to do that shit. I swear that mother, I don't even think she believed that. Honestly, I would have put that back down. Like, brother, the daughter kind of looked like, what? Like, she looked kind of confused because she's like, didn't he just walk in with these flowers? Like, didn't he just walk in? How the fuck did he? I think, bro, that's crazy. That's looking kind of crazy.
Just don't touch my truck. Now, shall I say, everybody got locked in, bro.
So here you can see that he picked up this bouquet of flowers, did not pay for it, handed it off to this lady, and this lady probably thought he paid for it. She walked off. This is theft on camera. This is the second person that committed theft on camera, because the first one was Nina Lin, the Asian female streamer from New York City. Probably got one of the thickest New York accents I've ever seen. I mean, you got Jim Jones is probably battling her. Well, probably Jim Jones is one of her top 10 rappers if we had to ask. I really do wonder what that woman's top 10 rappers are, though. That would be an interesting list to get, but this video isn't about her. We'll do a separate one about her. So he didn't get banned for this, and he continued, and then he was streaming I think it was like a 99-0.
That's crazy, bro. Like, it's always these Twitch niggas, not all of them, but like a good some of them always get into some type of drama. I low-key be feeling like them niggas be doing that shit on purpose. I swear to God, some of them do. I feel like some of them just do this shit on purpose. You got Nita Lynn with her little crazy ass doing some crazy shit. And then you have Cenat's Protégé just doing some wild shit. Which I, like, bro, why? But I really like watching this dude, so I'm gonna continue. I like his shit.
Challenge with Clicks, who's one of the biggest Fortnite streamers, one of a very competitive Fortnite player. I don't know if he won any championships because I really didn't follow Fortnite like that. But elite streamer, the guy's been at...
Talking about Fortnite. Fortnite, I don't understand. Man, so many niggas used to love that shit to death, bro. I couldn't get into it. Like, I'm in middle school. Let me tell y'all something. I know, I'm sorry. I'm pausing too. And them niggas were watching this shit. And I'm like, dead ass, like, Bro, this shit is fucking ass, bro. This shit is so ass. I don't understand why people like it. Cause nigga, when I see niggas like build like fucking towers and shit, like just building that shit, and I'm like sitting there like, bro, I can't do this shit. Like, bro, I think it was just ass to me because I couldn't like build, bro. I tried, like I practiced and shit trying to do it. I was like, bro, I can't do this shit. This shit, I don't know. I don't know how they did that shit back like cranking 90s and shit like that. I'm like, brother, this shit, I couldn't do this shit. Let's continue though. But let me continue with this
at the
video.
game since he was like 12 years old. So what they do is a pro Fortnite player gives like a 99 kill lead to a streamer, in this case Rakai. Clicks previously did it with Blackboy Max too. And then if they can get 1 kill on Clicks, they win the wager. And if Clicks gets 100 kills straight without dying, of course, then he wins the wager. So they did a wager for 6,500, and of course Clicks won. Like, these guys are demons at the game. I didn't really play Fortnite. I played it when it first came out for a day or two. I was like, what am I doing, dog? Like, what am I doing? And then I just got off. It was a cool game, but I just never got into it. I was locked in at that time. You guys got to think 2018. Like, come on, man. I was dropping like crazy back then. Well, actually more so now. But regardless, this is
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, Fortnite to me was just so ass. No, it wasn't ass. I wouldn't go that far. I say it was. I just never could get into it. I never understood why so many people loved it, but I guess they did. So no disrespect to them though.
about me. And then what happens? Rakai refuses to pay. So this is kind of crazy. This might.
It's trippy. Like what the fuck is you? What trippy? Maybe I need to turn this down because I'm like, why is this kind of glitchy a little bit?
They fall in the lineage. Now, I'm not saying Cenat is a thief. We have not seen Cenat steal. Granted, he did do a prank where he was taking money out of the tip jar, and he got a lot of flack for that. But, you know, we let that pass.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually stealing. He was going to give people more money than he took out of the tip jar. You could say it was in poor taste. That's under.
When did that happen? Well, I would hear something about that. I didn't see that. You know, something else. I know a lot of these Twitch, like, but I'm more like know them from like their shorts or like some videos like on YouTube. You feel me? I feel like I wanted, like, I do have a Twitch account, but I don't post nothing on there. But like, I just watch. Like, I want to watch somebody. What really got me into Twitch or like watching a little bit of it was really, what's her name? Zentreya. Zentreya is the fucking best, bro. You can't convince me any otherwise. She was the first person to really get me into this Twitch, really. I remember I'm Dante was on Twitch, but I didn't, like, I don't know. I just was on, she was on YouTube and Twitch, so I was like, okay, I'm cool with just watching YouTube. But then when I saw this VTuber, I didn't even know it was a VTuber at that time, do this, I was like, that's kind of cool. She kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, that fucking model convinced me. I was like, damn, she kind of bad. And I was like, wait a second. like I'm not even gonna, I ain't gonna cap to y'all. That shit had me captivated. I was just watching her. And I think the first time I watched her was back like in I'm gonna say 2020 or maybe 2022. I don't remember. But at that time, I think I dropped out. So I think 2022, really, because I think I was also kind of watching, what's his name, Aiden Ross, because I forgot. I remember I watched her, and then Aiden started popping off on YouTube. I remember that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me get back. I got off topic. I'm sorry. Let's just get back to the video.
Understandable. But people like XQC say Kai owes them some money. I don't know where that comes from, but I do not know XQC to be a liar. So Rakai, other people are saying he owes them money too. And then what happens? Rakai gets banned while on.
Why do people owe other niggas money? Like, bro, y'all be playing and not be like, brother, I don't play any game if y'all bet some money on it. If y'all be like, when niggas be betting money on shit, I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna do that. The second they be like, man, come on, let's play this game. I got $2,000. How much you got on this? I got $0. What are you talking about? I'm not about to bet my money on some game that I know I could. Like, it's like a good chance you'll win, and then there's a good chance you lose. I'm like, never, bro. I couldn't do it. I don't understand. Bro, realistically, I could not do it. I'm sorry. All right, let's get back to the video.
Live stream, and he calls Clicks, and Clicks has no mercy. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Why the f you just get banned?
Wait, I think in TOS it says a no. I think it says a no scamming, Rakai. I think that says it in the TOS, Rakai. So hopefully that teaches you a lesson. All right. Don't scam, motherfucker. It's always gonna bite you in your.
Type shit. Okay.
One of the best parts about the CX-5 is its driving characteristics. Compact SUVs aren't supposed.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I'll be smiling too, low key.
Hey, this why doesn't with me, bro. This why you don't with me. This why you don't with me, bro.
And this is understandable. Like, yo, dog, you're not going to be out here scamming the guy. And this is the clip that people were saying he got banned for initially when it came to the click situation.
Money. And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me. But guess who's not getting money? You ugly. He got me.
How do you call this nigga ugly bitch? I'm not gonna lie to you. You kind of cooked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a little bit, but bro, I swear to God. See, this is why you don't, bro. You shouldn't have even made this deal in the first place, bro. You shouldn't have not clips. I ain't gonna lie. You should like, bro. Why are you so like? How much did they bet on this again? How much did they bet? It's like, bro, how much money that y'all two possibly have? One, I mean, this was a deal, and he won, and he probably was gonna give him money too. That's the funny part. He was probably gonna give him money, but I feel like Ray Kai should have just gave him his money. Come on, like you acting like you broke. I wouldn't say you like super rich, but I would say you're rich enough. You know what I mean? To be honest, he probably is super rich for all I know.
But guess what? That $6,500 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you don't really
You
know
kinda
why
deserve
the
that.
streamer got banned. Unless the streamer tells you. They used to not even tell you why you got banned unless you were higher up on Twitch. But this led to people realizing that Rakai, he would post that he wouldn't be unbanned until December 2nd, 2027.
Damn, 2 years. That is crazy, bro. That is like crazy motherfucking work, bro. Could you imagine, bro? 2-year banned? Bro, I would be tripped out, bro. 2 years? Like, bro, I couldn't even do like a few months or days or weeks. But 2 years is so crazy to me. Because it's like, bro, think about it, bro. By then, like, Ray Kai's like, what? He's 17, right? So what? He'll be like, what? He'll be like 19, right? Am I getting that right? He should be 19 when he gets back. Maybe then he'll grow up some, but even then, that's crazy. But it's also like, you did this to yourself. Like, honest to God, bro. You knew better. You're 17, bro. And you want to play these dumbass games at 17, bro. You almost... Ray Kai is like 2 years younger than me. Like, I'm 20. Like, this nigga is like, well, technically 3. Is it 2 or 3? Yeah, pretty much that, right? And you doing this shit, like, bro, you are freaking famous, bro. You don't even have to do nothing but play video games for the rest of your life. Hell, you probably said by not doing that at all. But remember, you may have money, but you gotta understand that this is still the real world. It don't matter how much money you have. All it takes is one thing, a slip up, bro, like this. And then you could be suspended for a long time. By then, people probably gonna forget that Ray Kai even exists. Or maybe they might wait for him. Who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe every once in a while he'll pee on somebody else's stream. You know? Or maybe he might go to YouTube, which a lot of people have been talking about. But I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
Which is a 730-day ban, which is a 2-year ban. Yes, a 2-year ban. And we didn't know if this was for the theft. We didn't know if this was for the scamming. But most of us thought, like, including me, I was like, yo, this is
probably for both.
First off, I thought that, yo, did this guy fake it? Because usually if you're getting a suspension for that long, they just tell you indefinite. They don't tell you the exact amount of days. And a lot of streamers, they don't know how long they're banned for. So when I saw that, I was like, is this fake? But then like people were telling me that he just uploaded it immediately after. I didn't think that he would fake something like this. And then you start to see other people reacting to this situation. One of them being one of the biggest streamers, Asmongold. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Do you honestly think Rakai would have been banned longer if he was white? Honestly, I feel like he capped out. I do. I feel like Rakai definitely, you know, I feel like it's embarrassing that you've had so many bad actors on Twitch, and the one, it's like, this is what happened with Speed. This is actually, it's funny to think about this because this is exactly what happened with Speed, is that Speed got banned for ever because he said something that was awful. He said it was awful, it was terrible, should have never said it. But at the end of the day, the shit that he said is one thing done by a kid. Meanwhile, you have adults doing shit that's worse than that repeatedly, and they get a less suspension. Now, what is...
He kind of right about that, though. I feel like Rakai I don't know. Because I feel like he does some shit that he really shouldn't. But at the same time, I don't know if it really deserves a 2-year ban. Honestly, that is kind of questionable. I feel like he deserves some things, but him having this 2-year ban is kind of crazy. Maybe a year. If y'all was going to do anything like a big punishment, a year would have been fine. Or maybe even like a few months. Maybe just a few months. Maybe 7 months, 5 months, you know, somewhere around that area. But then you got somebody, like you said, like Nita Lynn. She literally SA'd somebody. SA somebody. Assault somebody. Like, bro, why would... And then they banned her. And then unbanned her. Which is crazy. How do you do some shit like that? You feel me? How do you do some shit like that, bro? Like, that is so fucked up, bro. And then they unbanned her the next day. Like, it was just all fine. Like, bro, why would y'all do that? And then she come up trying to make it seem like, you know, the shit. Like, I seen some about that situation, which is crazy. Like I said, that whole situation. Then that song situation of him shocking his dog should have also have been in like a 2-year ban as well. Maybe even more than that, really, indefinitely. Because these two have done some fucked up shit. Dog, animal cruelty, and one sexual assault. Honestly, she probably should have gotten more than that. People should have dropped her. Nobody. And then I think I saw Ray talk about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, we should forgive." And I'm like, Ray, please don't get a part of that. And I think he was. And I was like, damn, Ray, why would you do that, bro? Like, it's like one of those. Why would you do that? And I just didn't understand why he did that shit, bro. But let's continue.
Speed and Rakai have in common? I don't know. But I...
Chevy Silverado EV.
Another fucking commercial. Like, I'm gonna have to actually try to edit this.
And covering some serious
I know
ground.
y'all probably
Chevy
are gonna
trucks.
still see this. If
Dependability
not,
comes standard.
that's good, but
Chevrolet. Together, let's.
I think it's
I'm
interesting.
trying to make this a 22-minute long video. I might have to make
What
it
is
even
going
longer,
on?
to be honest.
And this is a good point because I show Speed, he got banned for a grape joke that was on an E-date that
I remember this, bro. Oh my god, that was wild. Who's gonna stop me? I remember that shit, bro. That shit was... I remember when he first said that shit. That was fucking crazy, bro. I remember looking at this like, what the fuck did he just say? I remember everybody was looking at this shit like, what the fuck did he just say? Because it was so fucking wild, bro. Like, this was one of the most craziest videos I've ever seen when he had said that shit. I was like, I guess, but I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. Why would you say some shit like that?
Aiden Ross hosted with Ash Cash when he said, "Oh, if we were the last 2 people on Earth, would you let me hit?" And then she said no, and then he said, "Well, who's gonna stop me?" That's what got him banned. Now
That was so
he was banned for
crazy.
several years for that, but it was an indefinite.
Really?
suspension. Nina Lynn has done crazier stuff.
He was banned 7 years? Bro, I've been living up on a... I didn't even know. Well, that explains why he's on YouTube, I guess, but that's still crazy.
On stream, we can for sure agree on that. And she's even said crazier stuff, like she blatantly stole and said, "Yeah, I took that and what." That's wild.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had stole something as well. I remember I was thinking about the SA and then stole something. the crazy part is that as a society, we're kind of failing like real bad because it's like, especially if you're on Twitch 24/7 or just watching Twitch, and then she essays this guy, right? Nobody says nothing about this. Hell, I didn't even know nothing about it because I don't have Twitch like that, and I haven't logged on to my Twitch, and I don't really watch them like that. I'm gonna watch VTubers. I'm sorry, but I just do, right? But as I'm watching this, right? Uh, when that first come up, and then they was like, oh yeah, a few weeks, like they even taught this has happened like a long time ago. I was like, bro, what? And nobody didn't say anything, which that whole situation was crazy. And she just got away with it, and she still is to this day, and nobody is stopping her. But people are still bringing it up and making her accountable for it. So I believe they should continue doing that. And then she stole something out of a store. And I'm like, brother, you're not helping yourself at all. And Twitch still hasn't done nothing about it. See, that's the one thing I'm scared about Twitch. I feel like I can feel myself actually growing on Twitch, but then I say just one thing, and then my whole entire shit is fucked.
Almost got no. I don't gotta respect it. Like
It's
I'm
crazy.
trying to figure out some sort of like, nah, I respect the game. No, I don't. I do not at all.
Oh God,
Rakai, he
never
didn't
respect
like
that.
flex anything like that, but he was saying Asmongold's kind of got a point. He's like, yo, if this guy's getting a 2-year ban, I better not see Nina Lynn's face on here in the next 3 days, which is
Yo,
understandable
for real.
considering she's a repeat offender. So what happens is that
For real.
Rakai,
Oh yeah, I had heard some other rumors about her that she also abused her brother. I don't know what that shit was about, but I heard a little bit about. I said, "What?" I'm like, bro, how does this motherfucker still has followers on here? Like, who is generally following her? Like, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Why are y'all still following her? Stop fucking following her. Stop fucking. Excuse me, but just stop. Like, you know what I mean? Watching her because this girl is crazy. What are you talking about? Like, no disrespect, but like, that should probably disrespect that shit. Fuck that shit. Like, bro, why are you guys actually liking her shit, following her shit? Like, bro, if she's blatantly doing some bullshit like this, y'all should be telling Twitch. Twitch needs to do something about her. Cause she is just fucking just like, bro, they should just ban her. Honestly. Like, bro, this is disgusting behavior. And it's like, brother, are y'all just letting her get away with this because she's a female, or are you just letting her get away with this because y'all just don't really care like that? Like, what? Or is it the money that she brings in? But then again, it's like Ray Kai brings probably more, or maybe just the same as her, or maybe more. I don't know. Honestly. But it's just weird to me. It's like Ray Kai, yes, he does some fucked up shit. He did some fucked up shit, right? But Nina Lynn has done far worse. Hell, she might have done some fucked up shit, but Nita Lynn has done far worse shit. Ray Kai is still a kid. I just believe that it's somewhat deserved, but I also think that it's also kind of like, man, that is a long ass time. Why not 2 or 3 months? Why does it have to be a year? You know what I mean? Juanita Lynn is like just one day and then or just 1 week or one day and she's fucking good. Like, bro, what? They literally came out. She SA'd somebody. That's permanent ban right there. It's her stealing shit. That's a permanent ban right there. It's fucking her being telling us that she beat, like, you know what I mean? And then she just straight out saying, "Yeah, I stole it." And what? It's like, bro, what? You're not even gonna at least say, I didn't steal it or the video's fake or nothing. Not even gonna try. She just, I guess she said, shit, y'all seen it right here now, so I don't have to hide nothing. But it's like, that's crazy that Twitch hasn't even tried to step in, not once.
the next day he gets on YouTube to stream, and this guy's got cross-platform motion. I think for the
Of course, he got cross-platform motion. Brother, Twitch, like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even I somewhat want to dive into Twitch some more. But it's like, brother, I don't know if I can really do it, you know? Because it's like, I don't think I can stream 5 hours. Like, I respect the hustle, but I don't think I can. And then also, I've been thinking about creating a separate, like a whole lot of separate stuff. But I'm like, cause I want people to see me on more platforms. But it's like, I want to see if I can at least grow this one before I stretch out anymore. But I don't know, cause y'all not liking and subscribing, which y'all should totally go fucking do. If you're gonna watch this, at least like and subscribe.
Nah, there's YNs, but like the people watching Rakai, they're the YNs kids. So these like kids, these kiddie audience, he's got them on lock because of course there's no grown man watching a Rakai stream. Like this guy's doing, he's doing like sleepovers with a bunch of chicks that don't even look like they're out of high.
Let's keep it a buck. It's probably somebody watching this nigga. Listen, I don't watch none of these streamers. I watch them really on shorts or like just on YouTube videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the only reason why I really know them like that. I don't even watch Ray Kai. I've seen some things that pop up on my page that are a little weird, but that's it. That he's done, which is weird. But other than that, yeah. But let's keep it a buck. There's probably grown ass niggas watching this nigga 24/7. So yeah.
High school, he's putting a lot of effort into his content. I will say that, but he explains the situation.
Holiday season. Behold, she's checked everyone off her list.
I'm play that for you guys.
Okay, I hope I cut that out. But what is with these commercials, bro? I swear to God, bro, I hate commercials with a fucking passion. Brother, I hate the commercials on here. I swear, bro. They be having 50-minute long commercials, bro. I swear. It just be like 50, bro. I can't do this, bro. Like, it's like, bro, back to back, bro. I hate that shit, bro. And they made it fit, bro. I can't do like these commercials, bro. With the longest time, bro. I swear, bro. I like them 30-second ads, whatever. That shit is cool and whatever. You know what I mean? That's cool. Maybe 2 ads that are 30 seconds, bro. We get like 10 to 20 ads. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is terrible. Let me start
right now.
Though.
I looked to my right, gang, it logged me out. I'm like, oh my God, my Wi-Fi. Not pay my Wi-Fi bill. Not pay the Wi-Fi bill from like, cause everybody in the room got their own Wi-Fi bill. So I'm like, did I not pay my Wi-Fi bill? I'm thinking, did I get hacked? Did I not pay my Wi-Fi bill? So I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I signed back in to Rakai. That said, and you know that feeling, bro. If anybody stream on Twitch, you know that feeling when you find out you banned from trying to log in your. When you know that feeling, all the streamers. You know that feeling, bro. I'm like, I just got banned. I'm like, yo, clicks, bro. I just got banned, bro. He said you're lying. So I just got banned. So I'm gonna call you back. Hung the fuck up. So this is where the scary parts get, right? Every Twitch streamer knows this. When you get banned, you don't know how long it is. You don't know nothing. I said, let me see. I go to appeal. That said 2 motherfucking years. Wahi! Ding! That said 2 years. I'm like, gang, like, I'm gonna keep the buck, bro. I'm gonna keep the buck, gang. I ain't like, listen, I'm gonna keep the buck, bro.
That's crazy.
His stomach dropped when he saw that 2 years. I know he hit the F5.
For
Actually,
real.
I don't even know if he knows the shortcut for F5. I know he hit the refresh, that's for sure. He was like, there's no way this is 2 years. His stomach definitely dropped to, hell, probably his hips. And he might have fell down to his...
Bruh, I swear, he probably, bruh, think for a second, bro, with how much money he's been making, him being on Twitch, bruh, it wasn't just his free fault, bruh. He was probably crying, bro. I would be dead ass sobbing on the ground, bro. I'll be just fucking detriment, bro. Do you want to know if, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, if that ever happened to me, I'd be crying my eyes out.
Knees, like when the law came, you know? Shout out to Lil Durk. So I really do feel for him. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, I would not wish this on him at all. Like, the whole... So, he addresses the stealing clip, which I'm going to play for you guys right now.
Listen, bro. We in Walmart. I handed the girl the flowers. I said, here, but I didn't buy them, right? I handed the flowers. I'm so I'm so cute, I'm so petite, I'm so good looking, I'm so good looking, I'm so nice and so smart.
Okay, my nigga,
I told
we
my
don't think
sister, I
all
said,
that
yo,
shit, but okay.
tell her
You
that
lie, you lie.
that I didn't buy it, put it back. But I didn't show it on stream.
Look, I look
So
getting
you
better.
feel
I
me?
look
I
like a
get where
troll.
Twitch is coming from, bro. But I just feel like for 2 years, it's honestly crazy. You feel me? Like I just feel like 2 years is on a whole different.
Yeah, 2 years is like 2 years is like a bit crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if it was like 1 year, it's crazy but understandable. But two is kind of insane, bro. But I guess you know what I mean. I guess that is what it is.
Level, bro. 2 years is crazy, bro. It's honestly crazy.
So he says, now keep in mind, this guy's also really good at dodging accountability, and they're babying this kid a little bit too much. Because
Yeah.
with Clicks, for instance, this guy, Clicks is, I think he's like 19, 20 or something like that. But everyone's like, yo, Rakai's still 17, he's only 16, he's only 17, this and that.
Oh God, bro, I be seeing niggas be saying that, like, you know, he's young, you know, he don't know. It's like, bro, I know he's young, but at the same time, he does, like, brother, at some point he has to take some type of accountability, which I think 2 years is crazy. I will say that it is crazy, but at the same time, he gets what was coming. He got what was coming to him. I will give him the benefit of the doubt, saying that he is a kid and he's young, but at the same time, it's like even you have the common sense to understand that some of the shit that you do can have consequences, and the shit that you did had a consequence. Now, do I believe it should have been 2 years? Maybe not. Maybe like a year. You know what I mean? See what happens in a year. Maybe he would have changed. But two, I don't know. But maybe it may be a good thing for him. You feel me? Maybe he'll grow out of whatever the fuck this is. This stage of his life. Maybe it just takes time. Like some like speed or what you call it? Aiden, you know. Maybe these 2 years may be good. He'll grow out of it. Or maybe he'll just jump on YouTube and stay the same. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, Clicks was like, yo, when I was 17, I had 19 employees. I had been doing this since I was 12. And I was managing all of these employees. I was making sure everybody uploaded. Like, this guy, Clicks was just more mature. Rakai just acts like a kid. That's it. Like, this guy.
But I really hate that I didn't start streaming when I was younger. But I feel like if I would have streamed when I was like 10, 12, or like not 10, 12, but like I feel like if I was doing YouTube and streaming when I was just a bit younger, I feel like I would have had a huge bait and I was gonna say anime, a huge audience. But now it's like, bro, I'm struggling. But I mean, this is always like the beginning of like YouTube careers. Like you don't just pop up with 1,000 or 100. Unless you're like very talented, which I'm not, so.
Guy, he couldn't even brush his teeth. He went to the dentist and they said I think during Mafia-thon, everybody, I thought it was a meme that they were saying like, yo, this guy's breath stank. He goes to the dentist, they tell him he got gingivitis. Like, that's crazy.
Damn!
So this kid is clearly not too responsible for a 17-year-old. And we're not treating a 17-year-old like he's a 10-year-old, right? Like, you got to tell him to shower and brush his teeth. Like, the kid's 17. People his age are doing college applications whilst managing whatever sport they're doing in school, whilst doing extracurricular.
Hell yeah, they doing like a whole lot of stuff in high school. This nigga's not, I don't even know if this nigga's still in high school really. Or maybe he might have dropped out. And I wouldn't even be shocked. He's like rich, bro. So he might have dropped out for all we know. I don't know too much about the situation, which it's still crazy that he sometimes don't brush his teeth, sometimes don't take showers. Like, okay, maybe okay, if you were to give somebody a benefit of the doubt, like let's say you miss brushing your teeth maybe once or twice, that's fine. But nigga, saying that you haven't brushed your teeth in a minute, and then now you went to the dentist and these niggas telling you got gingivitis and you don't, bruh, like, brother. It's like, bro, what the fuck is your hygiene at, bro? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but at least it needs to be somewhere good, you know? It don't have to be super duper perfect, but damn it, it needs to be good at
whilst having
least.
time for friends and family and studying and whatever else they may be doing on the side. Probably watching this guy as well. Now, if they're 17, they're probably watching like a Cenat or something like that, or whoever else. So they're doing all of these things. This guy just has to hop on the game and stream. Not hop on the game. Hop on the stream and entertain. Hey, come on now. Like, he knows what he's doing, and he's got a mentor, which is Cenat, that's been...
Bro, Cenat, be my mentor. Teach me something, shit. Nigga, do you know how far you went for this nigga? And look how your protege, bro. Let me be a protege, bro. Like, I'm struggling with this shit, bro. Why don't you let me be your protege, bro? I'll tell you right now, I'll stay out of trouble. Shit, all I'll do is probably just play video games and chill, bro. You know? Shit, if you ever need help with anything, I'll be there, bro. Like, bro, I would love for Cenat to just support me, bro. But like, bro, this nigga is like a life-changing person, bro. Ray Kai, bro, this nigga has like everything he can do to be like just successful, like Ray did. When Kai met Ray, bruh, this nigga is damn near like a millionaire now. This nigga made like, what, $10 million off of like his clothing brand alone, probably even more. And the weird thing is, he's probably gonna make way more. He's like set for life. Like, bro, this man is set for life. Cenat can change lives, and instead of like trying to better in his life, this nigga Ray Kai, I don't know. He just, I don't know. He's kind of fumbling a little bit. He's fumbling a lot, but I don't know, bro.
Walking him through the ropes of this whole streaming game. So you're seeing the person do in front of you. He's teaching you, and you know what you should and shouldn't do. So we're not giving this guy any passes. Does that mean I think he should have been banned for 2 years? Absolutely not. But you know not to do something like that. And also, I think it's such a whack thing to put the lady in, because you put this clip out. You clip farmed.
Hell yeah, bro. Whoever this lady is, bro, donate to her or something. I don't know. Because she deserves so much more.
Giving flowers to a lady. But then off camera, you told your assistant, hey, tell that lady those flowers aren't paid for. So the lady doesn't even get the flowers. So you rug pulled the joy from that lady. You rug pulled her joy, and you allowed everybody to believe that you gave her some flowers. And then people that are watching it are thinking you stole. So I think either way, the situation's
crazy.
Like, at least you should have said, nah, we paid for it off camera. Or we told her to pay for it. But you said, nah, tell her that they ain't paid for. So either way, this situation does not make the guy look good. Now, what he's saying, his explanation,
that shit's kind of like asshole behavior. Like, bro, who actually does some shit like that?
Is that he didn't commit a crime, which sure.
Oh my god, bro.
Sure, but I'm like, damn. Like, that's grimy what you did for that clip. And I tweeted about this, and I said the following. Cenat's entire plan is effed. This kid was his protege. He got a content house for the Clover Boys. The Clover Boys are like the B team of AMP. They're Cenat's group. Pretty much
the B team of AMP is kind of crazy, but I guess.
It's Tota, the Brazilian guy, Ty Lil Show, who already had motion prior to Cenat. But Cenat's helped him a lot. Reggie, also known as Lil Rodney's son, who he was popping on IG, but streaming-wise, Kai put him on. He'll even admit that. Rakai and Ray. And he got these guys a house. And I said, now Rakai can't be on any of their streams, or they risk getting banned. He can't be on Kai's streams either. So if this guy was banned for 2 years, him being in that house means nothing. He might as well get out of that house, because they have to dodge him while they're streaming. And that ruins.
Yeah, at that point, y'all just need to go on ahead and just kick that nigga out, because there's not much y'all can do. Y'all can't stream with this nigga. Y'all can't really make content with him. Y'all might as well just kick this nigga out. Well, maybe, or he can do YouTube if he don't, because he's only banned on Twitch, so he can try going to, he can try to go to YouTube and see what happens, you know. And knowing him, with the motion he got, he can probably bring the shit that he does on YouTube back here. But when you really think about it, I don't know why. I don't know, because Ray Kai kind of thrives more on the drama and doing stuff with the people like in the house. So I don't know how that's gonna be. Like, you know what I mean? Because he would have to go to YouTube. So I don't know.
The whole plan. That's why I thought, Cenat's got to make that boss call. But Rakai says he called Cenat and asked him to make that boss call. And I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yo, listen, chat, listen. I literally called Kai. I said, Daddy, make that boss call, please, Daddy, please. I set the phone up like this and got on my knees and said, please, Daddy.
And Sneeko donated $10.
You feel me?
Super chat. Free RAKAI.
Yo, thank you for $10 dono. And thank you, bro. Free me, bro. Feel me? Thank you, bro. And hung up on my face. You know, so it's like,
nah, this kid is moving crazy. Like the way that this kid talks, and we already saw his burner Twitter.
That is crazy how he talks. Talking about some daddy, please. Nah, bro, that's kind of fucked a little bit. Imagine, daddy, please make that boss call, daddy. Let me stop. But that is a little bit crazy. No disrespect to Ray Cobb, but that is kind of crazy. And then Cenat just hung up. He didn't even say nothing. Nigga just hung up. Like, this nigga's stupid as hell, bro. Cenat probably was thinking, shit, I done did all I could for you, shit. Nigga, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You knew better. Like, you truly knew better. Now, like I say, 2 years is a little much. Maybe he can at least cut a deal with Twitch. Be like, hey, 2 years is a bit much for Ray Kai. So can y'all like do, instead of 2 years, maybe like a year at least? Cause I still think maybe at least a year is probably best for him. Because like I said, one, he did that shit like for no reason. Like he did that shit just to be fucking stupid. And I still think that it's still a good punishment for him to have to be banned, but maybe not banned for this long, but maybe a year at best. But even a year is kind of much, but maybe like 6 to 8 months. But I don't know. I feel like this was somewhat deserved, but somewhat kind of like, oh, yo, maybe 2 years is a bit much, but I feel like he should be banned for some time, but not like this sometime, you know?
Account or X account leak. This kid is, unfortunately, he got possessed by the goon demon. He hasn't had his exorcism yet from that, but this guy's a complete, full, utter gooner. It's really sad, frankly, and I don't know how this money is. Really, how he's handling this money. But he's saying that Cenat wasn't going to try to help him. I believe that's cap, because this is the first time we've ever seen Twitch support reply to something like this. So Twitch replied and said, this was an isolated incident. We are aware of a visual bug. A visual bug? I've never seen anything like this. I've seen a lot of Twitch bans in my time. I'm talking a lot of Twitch bans.
Wait, that was the excuse that they used? So what about Nita Lynn? Nita Lynn. What about her? She has saved somebody. Y'all talking about some a glitch? Was that a glitch for unbanning her? Because she should be banned for good. Like what are we talking about right now?
And I have never seen them say, "Oh yeah, that was a visual bug." Never.
Yeah.
We are aware of visual bug that caused the suspension length listed in this creator's appeals portal to be incorrect. I do think it was a bug, though, because, like I said, I've also never seen, oh, you've been banned for a year, you've been banned for even 6 months. I think the most I've seen is 90 days. Our teams are working to fix this issue, but we know from our investigation that other creators aren't experiencing this error, which is very, very odd. This isolated issue didn't impact his email notification, and we've confirmed that the email the creator received did include the correct suspension length. We've also clarified this with the creator directly, and that's what happens. You usually get the email that tells.
So it could be, this 2027 could be actually a lie, and could be actually shorter than what Ray Kai may be saying. So he may be lying to the viewers to get more sympathy. Is that what this is about? But he's still banned. But it may be lighter than what it is. And he's just lying for clickbait. Which that would be crazy, bro. But honestly, I wouldn't be too far-fetched.
The length of the duration. So I don't know if Rakai was confused or if he wanted to farm it for content.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not sure. But
that is what I was thinking.
Looking for a new home? Just search it how you'd say it. Realtor.com changed the way you search for homes. So you just say what you want and see what you want.
the answer that his ban was reduced from 2 years to 2 weeks after the visual bug, quote unquote. What I think this actually is Kai Cenat made that boss call. Nah, I think Kai Cenat would have made the boss call because he's not losing money on this whole situation that they've got. But I think this was an actual bug. As you know, it's less.
I think it was either a bug or Red Kai was just lying. Lying his ass off or something. I don't know. Maybe or Kai Cenat might have made that boss call. Who knows? But even then, it's kind of like, damn, Kai, you got that much motion, bro? If he did do that, you got this much motion? It's like, bro, give me some of that motion, bro. Give me some riches, bro.
That's fun for us to
I'm
not be
broke.
conspiratorial, but a 2-year ban, that's outrageous, especially in the time right now. And for them to ban a 17-year-old for 2 years when you've got a fully grown adult, Nina Lynn, brazenly stealing. And what this guy did, I think the wager, like him not paying a wager, it is scummy. Let's be honest. Like this guy, I wouldn't trust this guy with anything. Considering his behavior, like this guy's faking clips of
why would you even trust this nigga? I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did you trust this nigga? You know damn well he was not gonna help you.
Lady, flowers. This guy is not paying his wagers, not brushing his teeth, just gooning and talking trash about other streamers on a burner account. Like this guy's distrust is how I would label him. That's for sure. He is funny though. He's a funny kid. And would I sit down and watch his stream? Hell no. I'm not 13 anymore. Like what the hell? But I do respect it. Not any of his behavior, but his grind. This guy, he is entertaining.
Yeah, his grind is immaculate, but everything else is like, brother. But you cannot disrespect his grind.
That generation, I promise you. If you were a little kid, I don't know. People are different, but I get why little kids find him entertaining. But so he's gonna have to sit down for a little while. Now, the one thing that I don't really get is how he was able to stream on YouTube immediately after. I think the rules have changed on Twitch. Usually you had to sit down, but partner contracts have changed that they allow you to stream on multiple platforms. So he immediately, because another streamer, Greek God X, he got banned on Twitch, and he was immediately streaming on Kick right after.
Why did he banned?
I think it was the same day as Rakai getting banned. So I think 2 weeks is an adequate amount of time. It's not too long, but it's long enough for him to sit down. Although him streaming on YouTube, I think he needs 2 weeks off of streaming, not just hopping on YouTube and streaming in the meantime before he can get back on Twitch.
Yeah.
They need to put the reins on this kid because this is not something that's going to change. I don't really see this changing unless they get them together and they're like, hey, look, these are the rules you got to.
And see, this is what I'm saying. I think this is for every Twitch streamer. I feel like this shit right here is going to be the problem with Twitch streamers, which is already becoming an abundance. It feels like people like Ray Kai that does like little stupid shit and then gets kind of away with it. It's like, bro, y'all kind of teaching this nigga, like, yeah, you're going to get banned, but it's going to be temporarily. And it's not like, I'm not saying he deserved the 2-year shit, but I do believe that maybe some of the shit that he's doing should, like, it should go to a ban, like maybe 6-7 months type. You know what I mean? Type shit. But I truly think that he should be banned and not be able to stream on different websites as well. Because what do you mean after he gets banned on Twitch, he comes to YouTube, which he already probably has 1 million subscribers. Because he's just Ray Kai, he has motion like that, and he, you know what I mean?
But how do you tell a kid that's making like 350, 400 grand a month at 16, 17 what to do? That's hard. Probably even Kai Cenat can't really tell him what to do like that. And he's got the mentality of like a 13-year-old too. I think that's his biggest problem. But hey, only time will tell. I hope he matures because Kai, I think he always had things planned because Kai started more as like a YouTuber. And there's a lot of planning that goes into content and things that he had to do. This guy kind of just came.
Yeah. It's like, how do you control a kid like that makes so much fucking money that it's ridiculous? This nigga straight up gets so much money, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, realistically, there is nothing you can do about it but sit there and be like, damn, this nigga makes that much amount of money? Fuck, man. And it's like, bruh. It's like, what do you do? Like, what do you generally do?
up as a streamer, or was he a TikToker? I need to look more into this guy's first content that he was posting, because
He's probably
while
like a
Kai Cenat
TikToker.
did blow him up, he had to find him somewhere. But let me know what y'all think in the
It was probably a TikToker, and Kai Cenat seen him. He probably called Kai Cenat or something like that, or maybe Kai Cenat seen him on TikTok, thought, hey, let's get this boy up to something, like, you know what I mean? Bro, y'all help me get in contact with Kai Cenat, bro. I'll be eternally grateful, bro. He be changing niggas' lives, putting food on the table.
comments. You think 2 weeks is adequate? You think he should have gotten a little bit more for that? I really want to know what you guys think about the flower incident. That's the one that tripped me out, man. I was like, yo, I don't think your explanation makes it any better. So you faked the clip and told the lady, like, hey, by the way, like, you couldn't even pay.
Okay, this is pretty much the end of the video. Alright, so this is like a long video. I'm gonna have to edit some things out so to make it not too long. So what I would say, my whole take about this is that I believe that I believe that Ray Kai should have gotten more time. I don't think 2 weeks was like enough. Maybe 7 months to a year would have been okay. I know that's a long time. Maybe 5 to 7 months to a year, maybe. Because I feel like, one, what he did wasn't the best thing. And a lot of people wants to use the defense of, because he's a kid, he doesn't know what he's doing. And then it's like, brother, this man is 17 going on 18. He's going to be a young adult soon. Like, he's 17 years old, going to become 18, bro. And he's still doing shit like this. And it's like, brother, I get that you can't tell him what to do with his money. You can't tell him what to do with this. Dad, do this. Because think, this boy is like somewhat famous. It's like, you can't really do much to hurt this nigga. Like, you feel me? He got motion. He got everything you got. But at the same time, he should still be punished. I feel like Twitch should also, I don't know, maybe sometimes not be letting them stream on different platforms. I think that's crazy. Because think, if he can stop streaming on here, he can go to YouTube. But anyways, I hope y'all like this. Like and subscribe. I love all of y'all. Have a great night. I'm about to make a ton more videos because I actually have to, like, dead ass. Like, I promised like 20 videos. So I don't know what these 20 videos gonna be about. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna just be reacting to a whole lot of stuff, because I don't know if I'm actually willing to play a bunch of games right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. If y'all want me to react to more stuff, then okay. You know what? If you want me to show my face, y'all gotta give me at least at least 100,000. That's the only way I'll show my face. And then not just that, like and subscribe, bro. I be seeing people see my stuff. I got one comment which I fuck with. Whoever I forgot his name, but I fuck with that nigga for commenting on one of my videos. But like and subscribe. I know I'm new now. Well, not really new, but I know I can say new technically. I know I'm a new YouTuber. Y'all don't know me like that. I don't be streaming personally often. I mean, streaming. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, put down in the comments if I should stream and then do YouTube at the same time. If y'all think I should stream and do YouTube at the same time, that would be cool if y'all let me know. Alright. All love. I hope y'all had a great watching me. Alright. NightfoxSensei out!